Hi guys, so here we are again, and today we're going to talk about a really juicy subject. We're just going to get honest and raw and real, and we're going to answer this question: why is it that we do not show up for our dreams? What could possibly be the reasons? So I'm going to share insights that I've learned over many years of being a counsellor and a coach, and I'm going to share 3 common themes that I've seen in my work and I've also experienced in my own life about why we do not take action on our dreams when it's supposedly something that we want. So let's go. The first is why we find it hard to get motivated to take action is because it isn't our dream. The dream belongs to someone else. So whilst we may think that we want the benefits of that dream, maybe we want to feel accomplished, maybe we want to feel like we're achieving, maybe we want to feel successful, that we've got purpose or passion in our lives. And then we see someone else doing it and we go, oh right, well I want what they've got. So we go down that path. Or we come from a family that might be all doctors. So it's like, okay, obviously I'll be a doctor. Or we believe that what society tells us about what is normal or the way of doing things, we think, okay, so, I should go to school and then I should go to university and then I should get a job and then I should get a relationship and then I should get married and have babies or whatever it is. And that gets us into a lot of problems. Because not only do we find it hard to be motivated to keep going with that goal, but we might also invest a lot of time and effort. We might educate ourselves, we might spend lots of money on a university education, only to find that maybe we're not quite as happy as we want. And we haven't become the person that we imagined we'd be. And actually getting up in the morning feels pretty damn hard and we might start to feel dread. Now, most people won't talk to you about this because when you have this kind of lifestyle and particularly if it's one that other people deem as successful, we might feel a lot of shame. Like we've built up this life, we've built up this persona and it isn't really who I am and it isn't making me happy. That can be hard to admit. Particularly if it's our friendship group or our work environment. But this is way more common than what people ever will tell you. That basically people are living a life that is not their own and it makes them miserable and it doesn't meet their needs and therefore they don't have the motivation to take further action. Maybe they don't want to get that promotion or they are sabotaging the business idea or whatever it is. This is a very, very common one. So just ask yourself that. If you are struggling with momentum, just ask yourself this basic question, even if you're not ready to admit it to anyone else. Is this actually what I want? Is this my dream? Or is this one I've inherited? Because I think that I should. Get rid of the shoulds. Get rid of the shoulds. They make us unhappy. The second one is that we're worried about what people think. We're worried that if we are all that we are, if we really allow ourselves to be seen, and when we go after our dreams, they're inherently personal. So we have to really step into who we are and share it with the world. That is a big part of being successful at your goals, really embodying it. We worry what people will think. We worry that maybe people won't like us, they'll criticize us, they'll ostracize us, or think, who the hell does this person think they are? Maybe they'll be jealous, maybe they'll be envious. There's a lot of stuff that goes in that. That will be particularly prominent for you if you've had experiences where you've been bullied or you've been in families where your dreams was not supported. Or you're around people that have got quite low aspirations. You can feel quite different or feel a bit embarrassed that you want a different type of life. So this is a really key one. And then the third, as with anything, is that you don't believe in yourself. That you deep down feel like you can't really do it, or that you're not worthy, or these stories about, well, that's just not me. That isn't how my life's meant to be. So you can imagine with these 3 thought patterns going on in the background, funnily enough, makes motivation quite difficult. And it means showing up for our dreams becomes quite hard. But fear not. Like I always say, these things can be changed. These things can be transformed. We can transcend them. If we have a thought that is harmful, then we can have a thought and a way of being that is pleasurable, that uplifts and empowers and inspires. And that's what I really want you to internalize here. Everything is changeable. Everything is changeable. So just get honest with yourself, because this is always the first stage in personal development. When we're pretending, there's nothing that we can do about it. When we just get honest, even if it's just with ourselves, already, boom, the change has happened. Because we've said, okay, not this. I don't want this. It's not working out for me. And that's the bravest, most courageous thing that you can do, by the way. So just watching this video and being prepared to do this, go you. Yes, we love that. So I just want you to check out which one of those applies, and maybe it's a mixture of all 3. Maybe because you don't believe in yourself, you care more what other people think. And maybe because it's not your dream, you don't feel that confident because you've never experienced doing something that you're really passionate about and purposeful, so you haven't yet found that confidence. They tend to be quite interlinked. The more we have a really strong sense of who we are, and who we are really deep down, whole and perfect and gorgeous, by the way, the more confidence that we have to allow ourselves to be seen, and the easier it becomes to follow our own path, our own intuition, our own dream. So just check out with this, what resonates with you. And now I want you to ask yourself, how can I be free? If it's not your dream, what is? If people are criticizing you anyway, I hate to tell you, whatever you do, people will criticize you. So I want you to ask yourself, okay, how can I stand by myself? What will be the benefit, and who might come into my life when I cultivate the courage to be seen? What life might be on the other side of that? And then the third one is, okay, if right now you don't believe in yourself, that's okay. Confidence is changeable. How could you start? You can start by taking small action. You can start by choosing a higher thought. You can start by just saying, I'm sorry that I don't believe in you yet, but I'm willing to. I'm willing to show up for you. I'm willing to put myself out there. And that, incrementally, is how we change our lives. Exciting. So exciting. Let me know how you get on. As ever, I'm here to support you with this journey. I believe in you. You can do this. But find the right dream. Find your dream. Find what lights you up. Sending you so much love as always.